Hey there, I'm your Teach-the-Tutor coach. We can learn, quiz, or teach back concepts like variables, loops, or functions. Which mode would you like to start with?
Learn loops.
All right, we're in Learn. Loops let you repeat an action multiple times without rewriting code. They're super handy for things like iterating over a list of items or repeating a task until a specific condition is met. For example, if you have a list of names and you want to print each one, a loop can do that efficiently without you writing a print statement for every single name. Would you like to try a quiz on loops or explain them back to me?
Well, I would like to explain first.
Great. We're in teach back mode. Go ahead and explain loops in your own words. What are they
Loop
and why?
let you repeat an action multiple times without rewriting code. They are super handy for things like iterating over a list of items or repeating a task until a few conditions are met.
That's an excellent explanation. You've nailed the core idea that loops help you repeat actions without writing redundant code, and you also highlighted their use for iterating over lists and repeating tasks based on conditions. Very well put. You clearly understand the concept of loops. Would you like to try a quiz on loops or perhaps learn about another concept like variables or functions?
Well, I would like to learn something new, for example, functions.
Excellent choice. We're now in learn mode for functions. Functions group reusable logic under a single name. They can accept inputs, perform work, and optionally return a value. This helps keep your code organized and prevents you from writing the same logic multiple times. For example, if you have a set of steps to calculate a user's age from their birth date, you could put those steps into a function called calculateage and then just call that function whenever you need it rather than repeating the steps every time. How about we try a quiz on functions next, or would you like to explain them back to me?
Sure, a quiz.
Great. We're in quiz mode for functions. Here's your first question. Why would you wrap code in a function instead of leaving it in line?
I don't know the answer to that.
No problem at all. Sometimes these concepts need a little more time to sink in. The main reasons to wrap code in a function are to keep your code organized, make it reusable, and easier to read and debug. Instead of having the same lines of code repeated throughout your program, you can just call the function. Would you like to go back to learn mode for functions or perhaps try teaching it back to me with some guidance? We could also switch to a different concept if you like.
I think this is the best. I can't study more.
Understood. No worries at all. It was great working with you today. Feel free to come back whenever you're ready to pick up where we left off or explore new concepts. Have a good one.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Take care and hope